Hi, my name is Caighlan Smith. I'm the author of Children of Icarus, and I'm delighted to announce that I've been shortlisted for the Scottish Teenage Book Prize 2018. We're here at the lovely Treacher House Maze, where I'm going to read to you from Children of Icarus, which is a story of survival and monsters that takes place in a labyrinth much more treacherous than this one. The scene I'm going to read for you today is when the protagonist enters the labyrinth. So let's go and get lost in this maze. I hear Ryan curse under his breath as he notches another arrow. Just as he fires, a shadow descends from the night sky. At first, I think it's a screecher because it's humanoid and winged, but then I realize it has no feathers and is covered entirely in dark, leathery skin. The arrow embeds in its shoulder and the monster lets out a feeble, strangled cry. Ryan quickly reaches for another arrow, but the monster drops on him, pinning him to the ground as his bow clatters away. It snaps at him with a pair of massive fangs. Ryan just manages to hold the creature back. I'm frozen again, staring at this new and horrible monster, except this time I'm closer. I can see that its body is the size of a child's, but its limbs and torso are thick with muscle. Its wings are smaller than those of the screechers, but big enough to support its body. Unlike the screechers, it has arms, and its hands are tipped with black talons that dig into the concrete on one side and Ryan's shoulder on the other. Worst of all is the creature's head, which is a grotesque, hairless mix of a human and a bat. Suddenly, I realize Ryan's yelling at me. "Get me an arrow!" He keeps yelling, but I can't move. It's just like before with the screechers. But this time, there's nowhere for me to hide. And when this monster's done with Ryan, it's going to come for me. I've been a huge fan of Greek mythology since I was 5. I love the gods, the monsters, the myths, and the myth of Icarus, of course, is one of my favorites because it's basically about a father who was stupid enough to give his kid a pair of wings and think that it would go fine. But to be honest, Children of Icarus was inspired more by Icarus's father, Daedalus, than Icarus himself, because Daedalus was the one who built the labyrinth in Greek mythology in which he put the Minotaur. And it was that labyrinth setting that really drew me, even when I was younger. And I've been developing this story world for a while in that labyrinth. And now you can go in it too, if you want. I had a lot of fun creating all the monsters you find in the labyrinth, and of course throwing them at my main characters. There's a lot of awesome monsters in Greek mythology already, but it was really awesome to get to modernize and mutate them, sometimes to an unrecognizable degree. And I think one of the reasons I enjoyed that so much is because I'm a big fan of video games, and there are lots of monsters there. So, of course I would enjoy this. A piece of writing advice I would give to aspiring writers is to read more. Writing is one of those cool skills that you can just build up by reading. And not only books, but engaging with anything that has a story can really build your writing skills. Engaging with television, movies, comic books, video games. You can enjoy yourself while also building up your understanding of how to create an awesome story. My main tip for world building is to see your world through your character's eyes, especially when you're building elaborate fantasy worlds. You don't want to disconnect yourself from the character just so you can go off and explore the world more. You want to explore what your character is exploring. You want to see it through them. That brings the world to life in the best way possible. Thanks for watching. I am so honored and excited to be up for this award, and I think it's so cool that you guys get to vote for the winner. So thanks again, and I hope you enjoy reading Children of Icarus.